But this did happen to me during virality, and I really want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it before because I was pretty new to the scene. Hi friend, welcome back to the channel. About 5 months ago, I went viral with this video on YouTube. And this is the story of what happens after virality. The story of my YouTube career actually starts in 2018, which is when I launched my very first YouTube channel. And on that channel, I posted mostly book reviews because I was trying to get into like book talk and I wanted to talk about books because I really love reading and I really wanted to do reviews and I wanted to be a part of this community. After setting up everything, shooting the video, editing, putting all this work into a video, I would go on and upload my video on YouTube and got 0 views. Nobody saw my booktube videos. Okay, fine. A few people saw it, but not a lot of people. At least not 2 million people, okay? After I uploaded a few videos on that channel, I kind of like took a break because I was really disappointed in the fact that I wasn't getting a lot of views on the channel. And then a couple months later, I went back and I started uploading videos again. This time I did crafting. I'm sure you guys have heard that when it comes to YouTube, you're supposed to like pick a niche, something that you really love. So I love books and I love crafting. So I started making videos about crafting. And I did a lot of crafting videos that I really liked. And again, I would set up, shoot, edit, make my crafts, tell people how to make my crafts and things like that. But again, I didn't get any views on those videos either. I would get like 2, 3, 4 views and that would be it. And again, I was disappointed. So again, I took a break from doing the videos because the thing is, like, I had a lot of passion for video editing just because I went to school for it, and filming in general and shooting and making things look really good and editing all that stuff. And I really, really liked it. But if I felt like if people weren't watching my videos, there was no way I was going to put all this work into it and not get any sort of payment or any sort of views back from it. Moving on, a couple years later, after I moved from San Francisco to LA, I relaunched my YouTube channel again in 2021, which is the channel that you're watching all my videos on right now. When I launched this channel in 2021, this time I wanted to do celebrity news because again, I love entertainment and I wanted to do celebrity news. I would do like celebrity gossip and I would do like music entertainment. I would do all kinds of just like anything in the entertainment field because I love celebrity gossip and drama and all that stuff. I loved it. Those videos actually did much better than my crafting videos or my book reviews. My best performing video before that viral video went nuts is actually a phone review that I did where I went out and I bought the latest iPhone and I did a review on it. That was actually, that video got me up to like 2K views, which I was really proud of. And I gained like maybe 24 subscribers out of that video, which is amazing. And I really liked it. But after that video did really well, I was like, I can't buy expensive tech products and review them because they're really expensive. So there was no way I was going to be able to do tech reviews, even though my phone review did really well. So I just kind of went back. I changed my niche again. I did food reviews. And then of course I did the tech one. And then I went back to celebrities. I did reactions for a while. The reaction videos actually did get a lot of views, but I got copyright stricken a lot because of the fact that I was using copyrighted music. So to me, it felt like nothing was really sticking. None of my niches were working. Nothing I really liked was grabbing people's attention. It seemed like nobody wanted to watch my videos. It seemed like nobody was interested. And then in 2022, I met a friend that changed my life. Before I go any further in my story, I do want to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives. It has thousands of classes that are taught by professionals in illustration, design, filmmaking, content creation, and more. We're only 3 months into the year, which means that you can start your goals now by learning something new and different on Skillshare. If you don't know where to start with Skillshare, start with the learning paths, which are hand-picked classes to take in order depending on what you want to learn about. So if you want to learn about illustration, you can pick classes from there. For my audience, I think something that you guys really would benefit from, because I do have a lot of people that want also to be content creators. So something that works really well on Skillshare is, of course, anything that has to do with editing and creating content online. With video editing or producing content, Skillshare will actually take you from the beginner level all the way to an experienced level. Even though I know how to edit videos, I always want to improve upon it. So I feel like Skillshare is perfect for this because you can learn anything at any level at any time. Another class that I really like on there is a Notion class because I just started using Notion and I want to learn how to use it a little bit better. So Skillshare is perfect for that. So if you are a content creator in the beginning stages of your career or you're an expert, you will find Skillshare so useful. And the first 500 people that sign up through my link will actually get the first month free. Click the link in the description below to get started on Skillshare today. I was at a train station one night when I met a very good friend of mine. When I first met my friend, he told me that he was into like film. And I thought he was just like a student film guy. And I thought he just did like movies in Hollywood. But it turns out that he was a YouTuber. And I was like, oh, cool. Because I wanted to be a YouTuber too. So I was like, that's very interesting. When you're living in LA, meeting a YouTuber is not that big of a deal because they live here a lot. This is where YouTubers go, influencers go to have some sort of career. So I wasn't really surprised to learn that he was a YouTuber, but I was surprised to learn that he had over at the time I met him, he had like 900 something subscribers, but then later now he has over 2 point something million subscribers. And I'd rather not tell you guys who it is just because, again, I like to keep everybody in my stories private. After we hung out for a while, my friend actually, I told him that I was interested in doing YouTube, but he actually like wanted to help me when we first met. But then I told him like, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. I don't really know if I even want to do YouTube anymore, even though I expressed interest in doing YouTube with him. So later, like maybe a year later after we've been friends for a while, I finally asked him to help me on my YouTube channel. I was like, you have over 2 million subscribers now. How did you find success in this channel? So my friend, instead of like texting me pointers or emailing me or even calling me on the phone to talk to me about what to do, he actually sat me down on my account and told me exactly what I needed to do on my channel. He told me to work on my retention, pay attention to my thumbnails, and have really good and creative titles for my videos. And these pointers helped me out tremendously. But the thing I had the hardest time with, as you guys might guess by now, is the niche. What do I talk about that will get people's attention? What do I talk about that will make people want to watch my channel? And my friend at the time knew about my life a little bit at this point. Like, he knew what I was going through. He knew that I didn't really have a job. He knew that I was kind of struggling a little bit with a lot of things in my personal life because, we were friends like that. After really thinking about it, my friend said, oh, why don't you just talk about your life? Talk about how your life is right now. Get personal. People love personal stories on YouTube. Tell them everything. Tell them that you're a broke, woman in LA, and tell them how hard life is. Just talk about everything you're talking about with me. At first I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get super personal on YouTube. That's too much. Even before he told me that, while I was at my like lowest point in my life, while I was going through loneliness, while I didn't have a job, while I felt like I had no purpose, while I didn't have a kid, while I didn't have a relationship, while I didn't have anything like that, the thought that kept going in my head over and over again was, I feel like a loser. That was something that was just sitting in my brain forever. And it kept like resonating with me. It kept like in my head. I was like, I feel like a loser. I feel like I'm just the most worthless person. I feel like a loser. I feel like I'm not anywhere where I should be in my life. I feel like a loser. I don't have a career. I feel like a loser. So I kept thinking that I feel like a loser. I feel like a loser over and over again, even before he said that. I went home. I thought about it for a couple of days. I applied every technique that my friend told me about. I worked on my thumbnail. I worked on on how to get people's attention. I worked on my title. I thought about everything. I worked on everything that he suggested. And then I uploaded the video. And this is what happened after that video went viral. That video was shot over a weekend. So I actually did that video on a Saturday, edited on a Sunday, and then on Monday, I edited a little bit more. Tuesday is when I actually uploaded it on the 24th. So after I uploaded that video, the first few hours, I got 8 views. I got 8 views, and immediately I started thinking, oh, here we go again. This video is not gonna work. Nobody's gonna watch anything. Nobody's gonna wanna watch it. And then after that, I went swimming. All day after I went swimming, I literally sat on my computer and refreshed the views over and over. A lot of beginning YouTubers, a lot of beginning content creators can relate to this, of just sitting in front of that computer and refreshing over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you don't even know if the numbers are going to change, but you still want it. You're like, you anticipate the numbers changing, right? So that's what I did after I swam. And I just noticed that the video views just kept going up, 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 and up. That night when I went to bed, it was at 600 views. Again, I've had 2K views on a video before on my channel. So me getting 600 views in one day was okay. It was like, okay, I can, I've done that before. It's fine. I'm excited about it, but it's fine, So the next morning I woke up, and one of the first things I did was check my phone for the views. And that video was at 4.5 or 4.6K views overnight. And I was stunned because I've never gotten so many views on a video overnight before. And I was so excited. And I basically did the same thing that I did the night before. I sat in front of my computer and refreshed this over and over and over again. Next thing I know, my video hit 10K views, and then it hit 20K views. And then I had to call my family and tell them my video is doing so well. I posted this video and it's doing so well. You guys should watch it and tell me what you think. And my family was so excited for me because they know that I was doing this for a really, really long time. And to finally get some sort of recognition for the video was really, really exciting for them as well. Somebody the next day actually asked me to start some sort of GoFundMe thing so that they can donate money to me, which was really interesting because I wasn't really expecting any donations. I just wanted people to watch my videos, but it was really cool. And then I set up a Buy Me a Coffee account. About 2 days or 48 hours later, the sponsorships start coming in. So guys, that's the thing about sponsorship. There's something in the system or that triggers them to kind of know when somebody's going viral, and then they just start like coming in with all these deals and product launches and opportunities for you to sponsor them. So that was really interesting. I thought I had to hit a certain number of subscribers before I got sponsors, but within 48 hours of going viral, they contacted me and asked me to work with them, which was really, really interesting. A few days later, I got monetized on YouTube, which was really, really exciting again, because I've been waiting for years to get monetized. To create videos and get paid for them, that is the best thing that any YouTuber would want. Of course, in order to get monetized, I had to get 1,000 subscribers, which literally happened in a day, which was amazing. And then I had to get 4,000 watch hours. The watch hours came about a day and a half. The thing that was most surprising about this entire virality thing is the fact that the moment I was getting 200K views, 300K views on that video, it triggered something that kind of made the process so much faster for me, which was really, really exciting because of the fact that I needed money and I needed some sort of validation for my videos and to get views and stuff. So the fact that like I was able to get monetized within a day or two of posting that video, within a week or two, I was able to get paid by YouTube. Like it was all like very, 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 very exciting. I know I really do want to thank YouTube because they made everything so easy. They made the setup of the partnership program so easy for me. They made everything was so smooth. I think they're on some sort of automated system because I'm sure they have to cater to millions upon millions of creators on this app. But the fact that they were able to set up my partnership program so fast, send me a check fast, do all this stuff so fast, set me up, like it was incredible, and it was the most smoothest experience I've ever had on this platform. But everything that I just said happened within 1 week. I posted that video on Tuesday. By Friday, I was monetized. Maybe by the next Monday, I was part of the partnership program. YouTube sent me a pin that I had to use in order to start getting paid. After that, I did have to create a media kit for my sponsors. A media kit is just basically all your demographics and your rate that you want to charge for any sort of integration on your video. and you sent that to sponsors so that they can see what they can work with when it comes to your channel and what you should get paid. In between all of this happening, and within that 1 week span, the most incredible thing that happened, yeah, going viral was cool. Yeah, finally getting recognition for my video was cool. But the best thing that happened, the thing that really makes me still want to do videos today, was thousands of emails and comments and direct messages that I got from people that were basically in the same position as me. So my video resonated with so many people that I got so many messages about how people were in the same situation, how people were also feeling like they were lost in life, how I inspired them, how they also want to start their YouTube channels. They also want to tell their stories. I also got so many videos of people like wanting to do the same thing I did. And the thing about it is the fact that I never thought once in my life that I would inspire people. I'm a normal person. I'm not Oprah. I'm not freaking Meghan Markle. I'm not freaking Kim Kardashian. I'm not any of those people. I didn't think I had anything special that would literally inspire people. And to hear from people and to hear that I was inspiring people to do things, to get up, to motivate them, felt so good. And that is one of the best things that happened after I went viral, if not the best thing that happened after going viral. So this is the point of the story where I want to kind of take the time to thank every single one of you that emailed me, commented, direct messaged me about how you found my video to be inspiring. And without each and every one of your comments, emails, and things like that, I would not even have found the success that I have had on this channel. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to do that, because at the end of the day, it means so much to me and it's changed my life so much. So thank you. So this is the part of the story that gets a little bit dramatic, and I'm not a drama channel and I'm not trying to start drama. But this did happen to me during virality and I really want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it before because I was pretty new to the scene and I just didn't want to start drama like that with anybody. And I want to talk about it now, especially because this happened and I try my best to be as honest as possible when it comes to this channel. And a couple weeks after I went viral, I did get a notice from YouTube about somebody using my video without my permission, basically a copyright notice. But let me backtrack a little bit, because I when that video went viral, I did get a few emails about people asking my permission to use the video. What I did ask people to do is use my video in like a positive light. Don't be awful about it. Don't use it for any bad intentions and things like that. And that was fine. And the people that asked me were able to move on and use that video. I didn't have a problem with it. That copyright notice was about how a YouTuber used my entire video on their channel. And YouTube was basically asking me if I wanted to do something about it. Doing something about it is like asking them to remove it or asking YouTube to remove it or things like that. Without naming them, I will say this. The person that used my video without my permission, she didn't email me. She didn't ask anything. She didn't say anything, but she just straight up used my video. My entire video, all 12 minutes of that video, she used it in her video. And I was pissed. I was not only pissed because she used my video without my permission, I was pissed because I don't like this person's content. Again, I don't want to name her, but I will say this. She's a content creator that basically hates women, even though she's a woman herself. She calls women terrible names. She feeds into this weird women hating thing on YouTube that I dislike. And she is just not a very good influence on YouTube. And I do not like her. And she's a pretty big creator and I do not like her one bit. And the thought of her using my video in a bad light pissed me off. So on the video, she went there and with her friend, she was just talking about me. She was just saying, she was dissecting my life. She was saying all this stuff about me that really was kind of out of context. She was just going on and on. And that video, the entire video pissed me off. So I told YouTube to take down her video and give her copyright strike. And I was really, really happy about that. Because again, I did not want this person using my video for her negative channel. So I was really happy because YouTube went ahead and got rid of that video. But of course, she kind of struck back at me and said that she had every right to use the video. This video is on a public platform. And although she's right, I was like, you didn't even ask my permission. You didn't shout me out on your channel. You didn't even link to the source of where you found that video from. She didn't do anything like that. All she did was upload that video and dissect it with her friend on her channel. And I was not very happy about that. YouTube took down the video. They said that I needed to like have legal representation if I wanted to take down the video like permanently. And I was like, I don't have legal representation to do that. I don't care. So what did end up happening was that I ended up striking her for 14 days. I was very happy about that because she did not make any money from my video for 14 days straight. And I was like, yes, that's amazing. The thing about that video is I know that a lot of people will dissect it, and I know a lot of people will pick my life apart and say I made wrong decisions and say I did things wrong and I should have done this and that. I get that. But again, her using my video in her videos was the reason why I was so upset. It's just the fact that it's just the fact that she's so negative and so like just mean to women, and she doesn't have any good intentions. And that's why I did not want her to use my video. Again, a month or two later, my video reached 1 million, which was amazing. And then I ended up getting 20K subscribers on this channel, which was amazing. And now I'm sitting at 50K subscribers. Again, it's amazing, it's exciting, and I'm loving every single moment. Every time I hit a milestone, I get really excited and happy. I will say that also the experience has been really overwhelming. There was a point where I was overworking myself and I had to take a step back and take a break for a bit. But once I took a break, I was able to get back on the swing of things and start creating content for my subscribers again. So now we're getting to after, which is the present time. So what am I doing with my life now? What's happening right now? Where do I go from here? So after that video went viral, I discovered a way to make my content work. And honestly, I'm still learning this YouTube thing, and I'm still trying to figure out the best content for me. I'm still trying to, I'm still trying to learn what people want to watch from me, what will get people to watch more of my stuff. A lot of the stuff that people seem to like is the stories, and it's the more super personal stuff. But I do want to watch it with the personal stuff because I don't want to give too many details of my life on this channel, because that is risky. Even though I really would like to get paid, it's very hard to keep my audience's attention without divulging my entire life story. Something that people really want to know nowadays is like my divorce. Like, people want to know so much about my divorce. I'm like, I'm not talking about my divorce on here. That's so personal. I'm not going to put my ex out on the line like that. I don't want to make this video super long, so there will be another video about how much YouTube has paid me for now 2 million views on that video. And with that, I will break down all my finances and tell you exactly how much YouTube has paid me. Please watch out for that video in the upcoming weeks. You're probably wondering, do I feel like a loser today? I do not feel like a loser anymore. I feel like a winner. No, I feel really good. Something that YouTube has, again, I think I mentioned this earlier, but YouTube has literally changed my life. And it can change yours too if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to put yourself out there. I had a lot of crippling loneliness before I did the video, and after that I feel like I'm a part of something. I feel like I've gained thousands of friends online. I feel like I have a really good support system, virtual support system, which is really great. And I really am so thankful. And now this is the part where I say, is virality worth it? Virality is worth it if you want like a quick start of your career. It's a good quick start. It's a good starting ground for your career. If you want things to move a little faster, if you want to get monetized as soon as possible, if you want to get paid really quickly, if you want followers, and if you want subscribers as soon as possible, it's definitely worth it to go viral. But I will tell you that it's not sustainable. And I'm only saying this because my video, that's the only video that has hit the threshold of 1 million views. And none of my videos have gotten any more views after that, which is fine. It's not expected. My views have plummeted a lot since then. I'm not making as much money anymore. The excitement of me being on this channel has gone down, which is fine. I don't expect it to always be like up, but that's the reality of going viral. You're not going to be viral with every single video after you go viral one time. It's like a one-time thing, and then you're done with the virality. The thing about that I've noticed about YouTubers that they don't mention on their platforms a lot is the fact that subscriber numbers don't matter. Views is what matters. You will get paid from your views of your videos. You will not get paid when you get subscribers. Subscribers look good as a number. I have over 50K subscribers right now, and I'm not getting 50K views on a video. I'm not. It's just not happening. I will work really hard on a video and only 2K people will watch it. So that's the thing about it, is that people that are subscribed to you aren't necessarily watching your videos, which I find quite interesting. But that's the reality of going viral. You go viral for one video. You're lucky if you go viral for 2 videos. But am I still grateful and thankful? Of course. But I will say virality is not sustainable, even though it's a great quick start to a YouTube career. Anyways, hopefully I've answered some of your questions about going viral. Hopefully you guys got something good out of this. Also, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe to the channel. Even though I literally just said subscribers don't matter, it's still really nice to have subscribers. Subscribe if you got something good out of this. And again, thank you guys so much for making this possible for me to even start or even think about a career on YouTube, which I didn't even think was going to happen. YouTube should be recommending some videos for you right now. And I will see you guys back here for another video very soon. Remember, look out for my financial videos, because that will give you the reality of actually going viral financially. So that's it. Thank you again for Skillshare for sponsoring this video. All the link and all the stuff will be in the description below. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.